you hear that in the background, right? That's the conversations. That's people who didn't know each other even 2 or 3 days ago. This sunsetting of Owner Summit, which still is so hard to say, it gives us that space so that we can now create the event where the conversation is the center and the talks or whatever else is kind of the outside. So the Bureau started in 2012, and it was 25 web shop owners that got together in Portland, Oregon to talk about what was working and what wasn't working. And we got real. And there were a lot of people who started wanting to come in and sit in these small groups, but they weren't ready. And that's why Owner Summit started. Owner Summit gave them that opportunity to sit in the room and listen to the other shops share the things they had learned. And then as it evolved and it grew, it became this opportunity for everybody to just keep getting back together. And now that we're at this part of the arc, it's time for everybody almost to kind of go off into smaller groups again and create something new all over. We were thinking about New Orleans and we were thinking about how Owner Summit should end. We couldn't think of anything that was going to be as appropriate as a second line parade. You know, a second line can be for a wedding or for a funeral, or it's just when people get involved because they're so excited and they want to be a part of something. And that's what Owner Summit was. And in a lot of ways, this is a celebration. It's not a sadness, because celebrating it and sending it out with a big brass band and waving the handkerchiefs and walking down the street, it's letting everybody know this has been released into the wild and now there's something new coming. The essence of this final Owner Summit for the attendees, especially those who have been here quite a few times, is that they've graduated onto a next level. They now know that there is more for them, and that's what we have to figure out. It used to be that we would try to put together a program and see who would show up. Now we need to see who's going to show up and figure out what the program is. Yeah, I woke up this morning and knowing that this was the last Owner Summit, I immediately started thinking about what's next, and I just can't fathom where we're going to go, but I can't wait to get there.